Slow day today. I didn't really plan the live stream at this time, but we will be live for about an hour to 2 hours today. So just look at everyone's coins and the good stuff. So just keep in mind, all the update videos are posted now on the channel. So just in case you guys want to go check it out. Man, small cap coins are getting toasted, wrecked. Vision lost another 28 on win. Are we back from purgatory? No, not yet. Dude, we are in shoulders deep in purgatory right now. What's happening now, the small caps are moving over to top 100 coins. Man, I wish my coin goes back to, top 100 coins. That would be pretty cool. But I highly doubt it. I highly doubt right now that would happen with at least this coin. Anyway, hope everybody's having a great weekend. We got a couple coins to look at. We got Nitro. We got Teller. Teller's a good one. I remember the Teller went up to like $300 or $600. What happened? Yeah, do you guys remember this on Coinbase? It absolutely went parabolic. It went to like $600. That's insane. Yeah, Teller did like a 60x. Wow. What's up, Free Lightning? Free Lightning's in the house. Let's go. Look at PiCoin. Wow, I feel so bad for the people. Oh, that are buying it? Yeah. Let's see. What happened to PiCoin? Yeah. Unbelievable, man. What an absolute rug. So I have this coin. We have this coin. But we mined it. We never bought it. So we have around 2,000, like 2,200 coins that we mined, but we can't sell because we can't get it off. We can't get it onto an exchange. How dumb is that? What a scam. And a coin coming out and releasing fully diluted being 67 billion. That's crazy. OXC will pump, and when it does, you will be happy. Yeah, that's true, and I'm getting out. I'm not dumb, okay? Bill 1, I'm not dumb. I'm getting out, and people are going to laugh at me because I'm going to sell early. Bro, any profit's good profit, right? I'm not about to round trip. I'm not about to hold it to zero, man. And next time, I'm not buying OXC. I'm just buying Bitcoin, dude. And I'm waiting for the next 2 years. I'm not buying it right now either. So I'll probably be completely out for the next couple of years. So when I'm making videos, you guys, good luck, because you already know how it works, man. The bear market starts and immediately you lose 50%. And then exactly what I did with OXC, it's like, oh no, we're going to go back up. So I bought the dip and it just keeps dipping. I bought the dip and it keeps dipping. So I'm never doing that again. I've learned my lesson. No, I will not laugh at you. The coin doesn't look bad at all. I don't think it does. And a lot of people say it does, but like it just looks like it's bottomed. And technically we're still plus. So I look at this too, because, obviously it's pretty bad if your all-time lows, if you're constantly making all-time lows. The all-time low was 2 years ago. I mean, sure, we're only up 39%, but to me, that's like, hey, it's just consolidating. And look, for the last year, it's just consolidating. So even if I buy right now, it's still a pretty good time, to buy, because unless we fall off the table now, but for what? Bitcoin's at 103,000. Remember, the coins that haven't pumped are always the one that pump later. I wish. Maybe I'm not gonna base it off that though. What's up, Appaman? Thank you so much for bringing it to my attention that the videos was, yeah, my video editing was all messed up. So thanks for bringing that up to my attention. I fixed it. I have to do something different now to get the full video. It would be nice for massive gains around summertime and the end of this year. Yeah, but I'm so tired. I am so tired. I want to be out so bad. I want to sell. I want to like delete Coinbase. I'm gonna delete Coinbase once this happens. I'm gonna email them and say, "Hey, close down my account. Screw you guys. I'm done with you guys releasing coins and having them go to zero." Um, I gotta drive. I'll be lurking. Yeah, no worries. And Shadowfrost, just let me know before you start driving. Let me know if what coin you want me to look at for you, and I can take a look at it for you. Oh, actually, looks like every other top 400 coin. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad. Like another one that's similar is Spell Token, right? So like Spell Token, yeah, it's 377. It hasn't done anything, right? It's come to the 382 twice. So even Spell Token, it's came up to 382 twice and it got rejected. And then same with OXT, you know, it's came to the 382 twice and got rejected. And a lot of coins have that, you know. A lot of coins, a lot of Coinbase coins are doing kind of the same thing, right? So, but it's still like brutal, like watching your portfolio basically disintegrate. It's definitely not nice. It's definitely not. It's pretty bad. Oh, meme coins are gonna pop hard this week. I hope so for you. I really hope so for you. What's up, Kira? How are you? Hi, Mew Mew. Are you talking to him? He's sleeping. Let's see. I guess technically we could look at PiCoin, but GST did not break out. That dude said, "Mark my words." Oh yeah, what happened with GST? Yeah, but it's still staying over 8. So as long as it stays over 8, yeah, this is kind of like I don't even count this as a Coinbase coin because they diluted the market so much that it's I mean, yeah, it's a 27 million market cap, but when they released it, the price was at like over $10. So good luck. Yeah, for GST, I think we're still, yeah, we're hanging on to the 236 right now at 83. So as long as it stays over 80, I'd say you have a shot at a bottom and a continuation up. But if we don't, and if we break down, then I don't know, man. This thing's probably going to be making all-time lows. And keep in mind, with GST, yeah, we don't really have that much more wiggle room, right? I mean, your all-time lows was a month ago at 46%, and now you're up 46% from there. So, not a lot more room to kind of go. I actually just closed my Kraken account, still have Coinbase account. That's good. That's how it starts. Just don't open it up again. I know you're going to be tempted to, but just don't. Oh, that's funny. Of course, Vision decides to go live now. Oh my gosh. It's like he wasn't going live this entire time and now he's going live. Whatever. I guess maybe I should just join his live stream from my live stream. Vision, can we look at Turbo looking to DCA? Yeah, let's take a look at Turbo. Yeah, so for Turbo, if you're looking at DCA, if you think it's still bullish, then then I'd say DCA at 35 to 45. So in this box, but just keep in mind you are risking basically a bigger capitulation down if this area doesn't hold. That is going to be a really big drop. And if you buy, let's just say if you time it perfectly and buy the 382, back down, you'd probably be down 33 to 50% if it does capitulate back down to these two areas, which it will if it doesn't hold this area. So I'd say, DCA probably at 35 to 45, and then maybe don't put everything in, but the next time you would DCA would be around 18 to 24 at that point. But that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion for Turbo. What's the chances you think Neon bottomed? Let's see. Yeah, so, I mean, technically, you have support here at 13 cents. And what are the chances it bottomed? Let's see. Is it over the 236? No. Yeah, so I don't know because the price is still bearish under 16 cents. And the next area of support on the shorter time frame is 13 cents. So we might still have a little bit of selling left. But regardless, I don't know if it's bottomed yet. 8 cents is still in play regardless. Because no matter how much support you have, as long as you're under the 236, then these are shorter term areas of support, but we do need to hold this previous low at 8 cents for Neon EVM. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Vision Live, yeah, but at some point I'll have to kind of, at some point I do have to have my own crowd. Guys, next time it's a full moon, I'm selling my dirty socks included. Yeah, seriously. When was the full moon? I wonder, is there a moon cycle indicator? Let me see. Oh, no. Yeah, so this, well, actually, full moon, we still ended up going down full moon. I guess it's not on the monthly. Yeah. Why'd you close your Kraken account? Because he probably doesn't want to lose any more money. Because crypto sucks and it's always bearish. Unless you hold and you get out. Because, again, 4 years of selling can all be undone just by 2 to 3 weeks of buying. So, what's up, Flip Coins in the house? Let's go. How are you doing? How's DGen looking? We could take a look at DGen. We don't need the moon phase indicator. Yeah, so DGen, I mean, yeah, we're still in resistance right now. We really need to close over 2042. As long as we close over this area, the targets on the upside, which is 207 and 1 cent 16 are in play. However, if we do break below 2042, you're just basically undoing this entire candle, and it is going to be macro bearish. So, not financial advice, just my opinion. AVT and then Flip Coins wants turbo. You got it, Flip Coins. We'll take a look at your coins. AVT did a scam wick. Well, you mean a scam pump? Yeah, that's a pretty big pump right there. And now it's going back down. Hey Meow, how do you feel about Toshi and ArcBlock? So I did an update video on Toshi this morning on the watch list videos. And then I can take a look at ArcBlock for you. Yeah, so for Aventus, yeah, nothing has changed from our targets for Aventus, unfortunately. Yeah, so I mean, it's still valid. It looks like you're pumping and you're attempting to break over this area of resistance. Regardless, though, as long as it's under, as long as it's under $2.01, so around this area, it's going to go back down. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Turbo, let's take a look at Turbo. Yeah, Turbo's dumping, unfortunately. Yeah, so for Turbo, we got stuck at the 618, so it's just a classic 618 retracement, right? So whoever sold at the 618, congratulations. If you're holding it, then the only hope for the holders are going to be staying over this area. So just don't get fudded out and don't get scared if it comes all the way back down to these levels, because these are usually the levels that you do get a continuation up. Okay, so it would be 2035, 36 to 45. But at any point, if we do fall below here, then the top is in. We are going to be going back down to the lows. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Yo, Echo YGO in the house. Let's go. Best Yu-Gi-Oh player ever. Hey, are you going to GOAT today? Are you going to go to GOAT today? I can't really check my Discord right now, but did you give up on OXT short term? No. I still have it. I still have my points. Shorting might be the best way in this perma-bear industry. I mean, maybe. Let's take a look at ARC block. Yeah, so for ARC block, I mean, I think we're still in resistance, right? Yeah, so for ARC block, nothing has really changed. So far, so good for ARC block. We are consolidating in resistance, 69 cents. As long as it's over 69 cents, $1 is in play, and then $1.82 is in play. And then we'll reassess the situation at that point. Not financial advice, just my opinion. But so far, so good for ARC block. People are bearish and Bitcoin is sitting at 103,000. Seriously. Look at all the long-term big picture. When doubt, zoom out and have a game plan and take profits. Yeah, exactly. Bitcoin always runs first. Bitcoin always runs first. We already know that. So it's always Bitcoin, and then it's Ethereum, and then it's altcoins, right? So we already know that. But, you know, people are just impatient, unfortunately. What's up, Ross Jin? How are you? Welcome to the live stream. ACH, if possible. Yeah, let's take a look at Flipcoins coins. So how's used car doing? Yeah, so for used car, again, we are having some sort of retracement, obviously. We never made it to 2028. So as long as it's still under there, it's still bearish, and this previous low is next. What you really want to do is get over 2028, and that is our long-term target for used car. As soon as it does, then, and it close over it, meaning we don't wick over it like last time, we need to close in this box, then a continuation to 2066 would be in play. That's pretty much it for used car. And then let's see if Billy's doing anything better. Yeah, Billy is actually doing better. Billy's actually printing green candles when everything else is very bearish. So Billy does look like it's attempting to break out. So flip coins, just keep in mind it's getting there. So you might be getting another parabolic move, kind of like what you got here. And that is going to take you to 1 cent 20 to 3 cents 60. So just keep in mind, be ready for this move for Billy, because it looks like, you know, it doesn't look like it looks like it wants to go up. It looks like it wants to get up on out of here. So Billy's doing very well right now. And then we did Turbo, ACH. Yeah, ACH is also not doing anything, so. I mean, you're technically making higher highs and higher lows, and you're just getting compressed right now. So right now you're over the 382, so 5 cents 20 is in play. And if this pattern, I guess, continues, then you are looking at 9 cents. I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't have a time frame for you, but as long as it stays over 2 cents 45, 5 cents 20, and then 9 cents are in play for ACH. So, and then you got to decide if you're going to sell at that point. Basically, the ones who short with low leverage are happy. Everything except BTC goes down. What do you think about shorting Kekius? I don't know. I don't know much. I'm not like into shorting, and I don't know much about shorting. I would never short. I wouldn't necessarily short. Can you take a look at that token, please? What is that? Kekius. Kekius. Is this it? Can you confirm that this is the right coin? How many X's is Billy to the next move up? Okay, so conservatively speaking, you're looking at 115%, so over a 2x. And then to the next move, getting a little bit more greedy, holding until the 618 retracement. Higher risk, but higher reward, obviously. You're looking at a 520% pump. So, yeah, so you want to short this. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, what did you come down to? Yeah, you came up to a 618 retracement. So if this thing topped out, then yeah, it would be good. Good luck if you short this. DOGE on Mars. Yeah, so for DOGE on Mars, we made an update video today, this morning, for DOGE on. Yeah, so we said we did get stuck in the box, and right now it is bearish. And on the upside, once we do break this area of resistance, 23 is in play, 35, and then 77, which is obviously our target. So we just need to break out. Honestly, we're just in the waiting room right now. But unfortunately, every single time it does go in this area, we do get rejected. We have been getting rejected since February of this year. So we are just waiting for a breakout. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Flip coins for 10 beans. Thank you so much for the 10. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. And let me know if I missed any of your coins. So, SNEC and CKB. Yeah, we could take a look at SNEC and CKB. And thank you so much. That's a lot of money, so I really appreciate that. SNEC. Yeah, I mean, SNEC is going down with everything, right? Yeah, so for SNEC, I think we are still in resistance, right? Yeah. So we're still technically in resistance. 29 needs to hold, otherwise we're going to be bearish. And as long as we're over 29, 36 is in play, and then the 205, which you already know, because we talk about it every single time. As of right now, that's still in play. It's around 66% pump from the current price. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And then let's do CKB. Yeah, so same with, I mean, this coin really hasn't been doing much, but the difference is that it's not only down to the near the lows, but it's also bearish on the short term. So we attempted to break out, but then we got stuck and came all the way back down. So bearish under 206, and then once that breaks, this is all resistance. 208 would be in play, and then from there 1.5 cents. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Thanks, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Ramon. I really appreciate that. You're welcome, Theory, Henry, and Kira. You're welcome. How's OXT doing? Let's see. Yeah, wow, we're just waiting for this to come down here. Once it does, I probably will dollar cost average down. Screw it. But that's not going to be a long-term hold. I'm just trying to get a quick like 50 to 100%. What's up, Kat? How are you? Welcome to the middle of the live stream. Welcome to the middle of the live stream. You're welcome, Flipcoins, and thank you so much for the super chats. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. How's SwiftCoin looking? It's not doing anything. We also uploaded a video on it this morning. It's still at 50, so it's still hovering around 15. So it's not really doing much. Oops. Wow, this Nitro is like going parabolic right now. Wow. Taking a look at Nitro on the live stream, so it looks like it's going, right? Yeah, it looks like it's breaking out. So for Nitro, yeah, we broke the previous high. So as of right now, the next target on the upside is valid. So you are looking at, 4052, which as of today is going to be around a 428% pump. And as long as it stays over, 50 to 67, then you are going to get that continuation up. At any point, if we do break below this area, then I say the top is in and we're going to get a much bigger move back down. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Wow. This thing's going. Oh, if only I mean, how big is this move? Wow, 6x, that's a lot of money. Oh my gosh. Let's see. SwiftCoin. Yeah, so for SwiftCoin, it's not really doing much. It is staying over resistance, and the next target on the upside is what is it? 18, and then I mean I say it's 8 cents on the macro time frame. So I should have bought more memes apparently. No, because again, I think it's all cyclical, right? I think that's a word, cyclical. So I think it's all cyclical where right now the meme coins are running. So everybody that's been in like these coins, like for example, everyone that's been in OXT for the last 6 years, everyone that's been in ACH and Litecoin, everyone's getting like FOMO, right? So they're gonna sell their coins. They're going to buy the tops on meme coins, and then the meme coins are going to go down by 50%, and their original coins are going to go up and start the parabolic run. So it's like, it always works like that. That's why I'm not selling. That's why I'm keeping it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Yeah, Teller would have been life-changing, man. Like 10 grand would have been $600,000. Fudge. Taking a look at Teller, TRB, on the live stream. So we did hold support at $18. So we do still have support at $18 for Teller. And if you actually take it from the wick, it is still bearish under $43 and $72 as of right now. These are the targets to get over. Once we clear this area of resistance, then $165 would be the next target on the upside. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Yep, just a matter of time. Just a matter of when, I know. I agree, it is a matter of when. Hi, can we see ARC coin, please? What is that? ARC. What is it? Is it this coin? Can you just confirm that this is the right coin? Not this one. Let's see. Alpaca's trending. Kekias is trending. Yeah, wow. Portal. I've never heard of Portal. This thing's coming back to life though. No Tango Ganas. Is this the right coin? Can you just confirm that this is the right coin? What happened to that SPX Litecoin? This one, the SPX 6900. Wow. Yeah, see, I mean, this coin had already done over 100x before the bull runs even started. So really, I don't even care if it's like the bull run or bear market, because if you pick the right coin, that it doesn't even matter if it's a bull market or bear market. It's still, your coin is still going up. So unfortunately, we just picked the wrong coins. I was just saying that this morning, just a matter of when. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll be fine, honestly. I really do. I think in the next couple months we're gonna get really big moves up, and if it doesn't, then man, that's just brutal. I don't know what to say. Dude, Murad's coin, he's been kind of crashing out on X, unfortunately. Who's Murad's coin? What's Murad's coin? This is the right coin. Yeah, let's take a look at AI rig I don't even know what AI rig concepts. AI rig complex. Yeah, for yeah, this is the right one. Yeah, so for this coin, I mean, it looks like she's trying to come back, but yeah, we got stuck at the 382. We're coming back down, retesting the 236 at 5 cents 80. If 5 cents 80 doesn't hold, the price is bearish. We're probably going to come back down and even maybe make a lower low. However, as long as it stays over this level, the next target is 9 cents 20, and once we break that, you are looking at around 1950 for this coin. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I don't know who Murad is though, but that's his coin, SPX. Who's Murad? Legacy, some sort of celebrity or something? I have 20 billion Elon. Is that enough to get rich? Depending on what your definition of rich is. I think you can make a lot of money with 20 billion with 20 billion Elon. I think that's a really good amount, especially if you eat a zero. Each 1 billion is going to be $1,000. So if we eat a zero, if it becomes 5 zeros 1, so you'd be at like 20 grand. So that's a lot of money. I think we're going back down. And way down we go. Free lightning for 2 beans. Thank you so much for the 2 beans. That's awesome. You didn't say anything. Oh, you did the hand thing. Nice. Thank you for the 2 beans. SPX 6900. Yeah, I don't know. I would never buy. Maybe was that guy talking about shorting? Maybe he should short this coin. You already looked at my coins. Thanks again. You are very welcome. And yeah, thank you so much for the 2 beans. I really appreciate that. Do you need help right now?
Okay.
Let me know. I don't know, man. This is I mean, did Bitcoin even do this last time? I guess it did, actually. Oh man, it's not loading. Man, I really hope we all get out of here. I really hope we all make it. Because that way we can all have money for the next cycle. to buy Bitcoin, to buy a real coin, right? No more gambling. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, sorry about that. I'm gonna take care of something. Murad Mahmudov is a well-known meme coin trader and promoter and on social media, very large following. So he just decided to make a meme coin, and just basically, that's crazy, man. Like say like I had like a million followers or like 2 million followers. So you're saying that I could just make a meme coin and then all you guys would just buy it and I would just be making tons of money, like by basically dumping it on you guys? It just sounds like such a pyramid scheme. I need to get some water. Are we back, chat? Nope, we are not. Slow day today. Slow day. I guess like, yeah, I mean, it's not terrible on the weekly though. And looking at Bitcoin dominance, it is still going down. We just gotta wait. We just gotta really close this week red, and that's it. Once we close this week red, I can kind of we can kind of say that it's it's similar to this chart right here, to this time in October 2024, because some hopium, which I actually did on my video, was, you know, technically the impulsive move happens at the end, right? So we were crossing into overbought and extremely bullish territory here on the stock RSI, and the move didn't technically happen until after we were already up here. It went up a whole nother, you know, 59%. So that's after we closed red. So maybe it's doing the same thing here, where it's like closing red, and you are getting this you know, this really quick weekly closed red to shake everyone out, and then we get this really big impulsive move up at the end that takes us to 140K. I think that's in play. I'm really hoping that's in play because my coins depend on it. Myro, please. The meme space is weird in general, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever buying a meme coin ever again. Again, next cycle, I keep saying this, Bitcoin only. I'm only buying Bitcoin. And I'm only buying it at like 30 to 40,000 if we are topped out right now. Yeah, so for Myro, we did get stuck in resistance. So we did come up to the 382 at 4 cents 35, got rejected. As long as we stay over 2 cents 43, then the continuation up is still valid. 4 cents 30 and 10 cents would be in play. But at any point, if we do fall below 2 cents 40, I'd say 1 cent 89 would be in play. And if that doesn't hold, then we are probably going to get a bigger move back down to the lows. Not financial advice, just my opinion. You're still technically in this downtrend too. So we do need to break over. We really need to get to 10 cents and stay over 10 cents for it to be very, very, very bullish. But we can still technically come up here, get stuck, and then start another downtrend. So not financial advice, just my opinion. I got to get some water really quick. When people are bearish, their streams become sluggish. Yeah, seriously, man. Like right now, like nobody's typing. It's because it's like we're all broke, you know. Well, we're not all broke, but you know, the entire market's like, we're all like down with the exception of a couple people. And I'm not saying we're all down like in terms of overall. I'm just saying right now the entire market is down. So it's like a horrible feeling. It is a very bad feeling, but just don't look at your coins. So don't pull a Cryptomio analysis and have it like up over here on a screen. But I mean, even if it goes up a quick 20% back up to 770, that's still, you know, that'll make me feel a lot better. Ethereum and WIF, please. Thanks. You got it. Let's see. WIF. How is WIF doing? Is it over 42? Not 42. I must be thinking of something. Oh no, it was at like 42, huh? I don't know when the last time I looked at WIF was, but oops. Oops. Yeah, so taking a look at WIF, taking a look at dog WIF hat. Yeah. So from the high to the low, bullish over 86 cents, $1.66 would be in play. So this previous area of resistance is support, which probably does in some way, shape, or form coincide with the 382, 236 from the low to the high. Yeah, it does. So, so bullish over, yeah, bullish over 88 and bullish over 59. At any point, if we do fall below that, we are probably going to go back down to these lows, if not make a lower low and then validate this downtrend. So it's just always bearish, right? But if we go up, like you are looking at a 618 retracement, so $1.66 would be in play. And then from there to the moon. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Let's see. And then you said Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum got stuck at the 618. So If you're holding it long term, it really shouldn't matter because I don't think Ethereum's going to fail, and you can never go wrong with having ETH. But yeah, so for Ethereum, you can see we got stuck at 2,700. So as of right now, $27 and $3,200 are in play as far as the targets on the upside. And then I'd say still bullish over, yeah, still bullish over 2350 and 2126, around 2100. At any point, if we do fall below this, then we are going to get a bigger move back down to 16 to 18. And that's pretty much it for ETH, not financial advice, just my opinion. And thank you. Hitting 140K, then BTC dominance drop would be awesome. I hope so. I just think we need alt season, man. Come on. Cat, get us alt season, you know? Get us out. Get us out of this. I'd love to experience a sub 60K BTC again. If I do, I would be on board. Yeah. I'm buying at what was it, like 20 to 30,000? Here, I'll show you. So, like we always say, you know, in a bear market, I think it, conservatively speaking, you know, 618, 786 retracement, even 0.5 for Bitcoin would be good areas to buy. So, considering that we already topped out, okay, so this is if we topped out, I would be a buyer for Bitcoin. Yeah, I would be a buyer between 35 and 51,000. So, yeah, it's 35 to 51,000, and not using log, using Lin. He's not dumping. He said, you buy SPX and wait till November, but I didn't buy. Well, what's happening in November? It's like me saying, hey, buy OXT and wait until January of 2025, and it goes to $1 and I sell. And then you guys are just holding it for $1. What's happening in November? Eric for 2 beans. Thank you so much for the 2 beans. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Thanks for the support, Ponke. Yeah, so for Ponk, we're just in resistance right now. So 12 to 18 cents is still resistance. Once we break 18 cents, 36 cents would be in play, and then to the moon. But right now it needs to stay over 12 cents. As long as it stays over 12 cents, 18 cents would be in play. And then again, breakout should take you to 36 cents. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Good luck with Ponke. I know it has a really big community and a lot of social media presence. So good luck with Ponke. Also, Ponke is around it's around a 6x back up to its all-time high. And if you bought this dip, it would be around 16x back up to its all-time high. So thank you so much for the 2 beans. That's awesome. Milady, please. By the end of the year, we will be okay. I hope to have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, same here. Can we expect a BTC dip that low? Can we expect a BTC dip that low relatively soon? No, I don't think so. No, I think what I'm talking about is I'm gonna sell this year, be done with crypto, and BTC is gonna be that low in the next 2 to 3 years. That's what I think. I think in the next 2 years. I think 2027, 2028, and then 2028 we start going up. 2029 we go up. We have the halving, and then we have the 1 year, 1 year to all-time highs. 2030 being all-time highs. That's my plan. But yeah, soon, no way. I wish, but no. Milady meme coin. Let's take a look at Milady. So what is that? Milady. Is it ladies? Yeah, I think it's this, right? I thought I had a chart though. Is it this one? It might be this one. Yeah, we have a chart for this. Okay. So for Milady meme coin, yeah, so we nothing needs to change on the chart. So right now we are getting stuck in the box. It needs to get over 7055. 7086 would be in play, and then break out to 6016, which as of today is, yeah, around a 200%. But unfortunately, you can see that we are getting stuck here at 6016. So, or sorry, we are getting stuck here in the box. So until we break this box, or at least consolidate in it, nothing's bullish with Milady meme coin. Ladies, not financial advice, just my opinion. Hey man, how are you? Was wondering if you could review Boba Network. Love the videos. Thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Hold on, we gotta look at Bitcoin on the 1 minute chart. On the hourly, yeah. Okay, let's see. You said Boba Network. Yeah, so this thing is very bearish right now. So overall, it's bearish under 20 cents, bullish over 40 cents. So you got long ways to go and a lot of grounds to cover. On the shorter time frame, so yeah, on the shorter time frame, we are getting stuck in resistance. So we have resistance here at 970 to 1245. Once this breaks, 18 cents would be in play. And then from there, you know, we have a reversal, possible reversal. But at any point, if we do fall back below 9 cents 70, then we are going to come back down to the low, if not make a lower low. And at this point, it would be all-time lows. Not financial advice, just my opinion. He didn't say, he just said buy and hold it. Okay. Maybe you guys are gonna get a pump. Did you? Oh, but you didn't end up buying it, so it doesn't matter. But well, you know, maybe he's gonna pump it. If Bitcoin go down to 80 to 95,000, altcoins, how down can go? New lower lows, yeah. So basically, my coin would be going down to all-time lows. My coin would be making all-time lows. Sorry. Yeah, my coin would be actually making all-time lows. In the bear market, guys, like, you guys gotta understand, some of these altcoins are going minus 90%, minus 99%. And it's not going to be pretty at all. So just be careful with that. Some people think BTC can go to 93K, then up, but I don't know. People say all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I don't know either. I think that in the macro time frame, once BTC breaks the 236382 support, I think we're gonna basically that's the indicator that the bear market has started, and we're never gonna go back up to the all-time highs until the next 4 years. So I don't think that we can go back down that low, come back up, go back down that low, come back up. I think that once you lose that area, it's pretty much over. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get some water. I will be right back. let's see. I think BT. Oh, okay, I already read that. Oop, I hope not all-time lows. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope not too, because I'd be getting absolutely destroyed. But we'll see. I mean, honestly, we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. That's just how it is, unfortunately. I mean, BTC looks like it wants to go again, so it is looking pretty good on the hourly, so there's no reason why we can't have some sort of alt pump right now, but that's just what we're waiting for. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Whew. Or sorry, Saturday. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. And yeah, pretty slow stream now. When did we start the stream? Let's see. Started about an hour ago. It's not bad. An hour stream. Alts beyond Shadow Realm, rated R. I mean, basically, I just need a conservative bull run to get me into 1 BTC range. So frustrating. Yeah, that's what we're waiting for. That's what we're hoping for. So like, for example, I'm waiting for my coin to go up, and then I'm going to sell it. I'm going to keep that money, and then the next 2 years when BTC goes down, that to be able to buy 1 to 2 coins. Hopefully I made enough to be able to buy 1 to 2 coins. Then that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to buy. So, but there's no way we're buying BTC right now, especially at the end of the bull run, right? At the end of at the end of Bitcoin's run, because you know, just right off the bat, you're gonna get that the red candle spawn in and go minus 50%. So definitely play it smart, guys. Don't buy tops, and wait. Most importantly, be patient and wait. The only problem is, like, what if we invested in the wrong coins? And it's always like that, right? What if we invested in the coins that are just never going to go up, unfortunately? So that's pretty bad. But I do think we're going to be fine. I'm really hoping we're going to be fine. What's trending right now? Yeah, I don't even know these coins. Like Kendu, Rato. Like, what is this coin? It's just crazy. These coins are up, and like, what's BAT doing? Yeah, BAT's also going back down. It's like BAT's really only been in the red so many days out of the year, you know? It's like, how is BAT still down here? BAT's always been up. Yeah. I think Supra same thing they say, but in great projects. But when you open their page, all the things they supposed to be doing is written coming soon, or didn't buy it either. Is that a project, Supra? Yeah, of course. It's always green staircases and then the red elevator. Of course, it always has to be like that. We can never get the green elevator up, but it does happen. So don't close don't close off to it. I do think that it is, you know, it can happen, and you just gotta wait and hope that, you know, you pick the right coin. What do you say, Supra? Yeah, this coin's super bearish too. It's supra bearish, unfortunately. Yeah, nothing's going on. I mean, this thing sold off for almost half a year, and we just had a bounce, but we got rejected at the 236. So same here. Even back here when we bottomed, we got rejected at the 236. Same here, 236, 236. Yeah, so this is very bearish. So be careful with this coin. A lot of influencers pushing the BTC to 200K narrative, messing with my head too. Oh no, don't let it. It's possible, it could happen, but like, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't be leading with that. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then you know, you have to plan. You have to basically risk according to not happening, because that way at least you'll make some money this bull run, and you won't be completely out and dry. So I like XTB, but I didn't get it. Maybe later, but the coin gives possibility for companies to make their own branded coins and move RWA, real world assets. Nice. Let's see. Oh, super gamble. Yeah, this is a gamble coin. Yeah, super boring right now, guys. Nothing really happening. We've been live for about an hour now, so I mean, very slow day, very slow stream. I think we'll call it here, though. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Hopefully tomorrow it's a little bit better. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for all the super chats, all the memberships, all the subscribers. I really appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. I will be live again tomorrow, probably around the same time, maybe a little bit earlier tomorrow. And just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. This is all just for entertainment purposes. Nothing more. Have a great Saturday. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream.